hey, what's up? Alright, masturbation. Now, I don't mean literally beating off or playing with yourself, whatever you want. I mean, if you can do that, if you want to, it's healthy, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm talking about self-love. I'm talking about loving yourself. Because if you don't love yourself, you can't fully commit or love to anybody else, and you can't love anything you're doing. Now, when I say loving yourself, I mean you need to really value who you are as a person. You need to have confidence. You need to have self-respect. You need to admire who you are as a person. You need to try and be the best, to be the hero of your own story. When you're alone, if you don't have a positive outlook, if you don't have a positive view of yourself for the most part, you're not going to have that to give to anybody else or to give to anything else. You can be passionate about things, you can pursue things, you can have goals, you can have dreams, you can love someone, but you're never really going to be able to fulfill them or fulfill your dreams, your passions, what you really want to do, unless you admire yourself, unless you respect yourself, unless you have a good foundation in which to build all of those things on. You're not going to be successful. Now, that's not to say you can't have down moments. It's not to say you can't, get in your own head sometimes, get in your own way sometimes. We're all human beings. We're all imperfect. We're all going to have days where we don't like ourselves that much. That's okay. But if you can look down deep and you admire yourself, your core values, your own thoughts, if you respect yourself as a person the way some of us pretend to respect other people, then you have a good foundation in which to move forward from. So the point I want to get to in this video is love yourself. That doesn't mean you have to be perfect, because I'm not. No one's perfect. Everyone shits. For the most part, everyone puts their pants on one leg at a time, unless you're a weirdo. To each his own. But, love yourself. Look, and if you're not there yet, and I know for me, I'm not, and no one's ever going to be perfectly there. No one's ever going to always love themselves. We're all going to have bad days, but you really need to work, just like I am. For me, you really need to work on caring about yourself. You need to work on respecting who you are. And that doesn't mean you have to change who you are. You don't have to be fake. You don't have to pretend like so many of us fall into the trap of doing around other people. You don't have to do that. I mean, have a baseline respect. Have lines that you won't cross. Love yourself. Admire yourself. Look down deep and be like, you know what? This is who I am. I'm not going to sacrifice that for anybody or anyone. And then once you're in that place in your life as an individual, both mentally, physically, spiritually, if you want to say that, then you can progress. Whether it's in relationships, in business, in progress, in the gym, or anywhere. To pursue anything, to really be successful in anything, you have to know who you are, and you have to stay true to that. So that's the point I want to make, guys. So watch this, like it, subscribe to the channel. I've got a lot of new content coming out in the next few weeks I'm really excited to release. Check me out on Instagram. My Instagram is InnerVillainFit. It's all one word, just search it. On Twitter, it's IWRB as one. Join the family. Let's try and help people. So subscribe, like, comment, any questions you have, and motivate. Find the better you, and then make others better for having met the better you.
Moving in my lane, watching the haters passing me by, and I know that they're waiting on the day that they see me die, but I'm a bit greater.